Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 6 o'clock, but we have a quorum of commissioners present. So I'd like to call to order the City of Leavenworth Planning Commission regular session for Monday, the 1st of February. Sherry and James, you can hear us, right?
Yes, I sure can.
Great. All right, so let's go ahead and begin.
Yeah, hear you.
Thank you, sir. All right, so we got 3 items to go ahead and talk about today. So let's go ahead and do the first one, which is a motion to amend the December 7th, 2020 minutes previously adopted. So I think if everyone's had an opportunity to read the minutes, it would appear that we just dropped out the vote by Commissioner Bosnack, which should go on page 2, I believe.
Yep, we just added that language just to reflect why there was a discrepancy in the vote, since she had some technical difficulties and wasn't able to vote for that item.
So I think we're just doing some housekeeping and neatening up the records.
Correct.
So if everyone's had an opportunity, if there are no questions, I will accept a motion to accept the amended December 7th, 2020 minutes.
So move with the modifications made.
Roger?
Second.
Second, made in second, so let me go ahead and do a by name roll call. All in favor, so we're going to adopt it. Commissioner Widauer?
Yes.
Linda's not here. Commissioner Hines Whitson?
Yes.
Commissioner Murphy?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Diggs?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well. Thank you. Item number 2, approval of the minutes from our meeting on January 4th, 2021. Staff, anything that we want to add to the minutes or anything that you
Nope, we
might
didn't
have
have
caught?
any changes or additions.
Good. Commissioners, any questions or concerns about the minutes from the meeting on January 4th? All right, if there are no questions, I'll accept the motion to approve all of the minutes for January 4, 2021.
Motion to approve.
Motion second?
Second.
Second, all right, a by name vote. Commissioner Wiedauer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hines Whitson?
Yes.
Commissioner Murphy?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Diggs?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to new business. So new business would be the election of officers, right? So it's the first full meeting after the last time we had an election, so.
Yep, so just a reminder, Commissioner Burke is the chairman and Commissioner Wiedauer is the vice chairman. So you can discuss amongst yourselves what you would like to do for the next year's term.
Right, so essentially we're looking at 2 positions, chairman and vice chairman. And as, I know I said this last year at the same time, but, you know, I think I'm going to have the house on the market by the end of this month, and so I'll be maybe moving by the middle of the summer or earlier. I don't have a problem staying as the chairman, but once I, sell the house and I move out of the city, I'm going to have to step down. So, again, I don't have a problem staying as chairman until I leave, unless somebody else would be interested in assuming the role of chairman.
I'm happy to continue the role as vice and happy to have you with the fantastic job you do as chair until such time that you snibble, have a good reason, sell your house, and then we'll deal with it when that happens.
So if you wanted to do that and keep Commissioner Burke as the chairperson and Commissioner Wiedauer as the vice chair, then that would be in effect until Commissioner Burke moved and had to step down. Then Commissioner Wiedauer would move up and we would just elect a new vice chair.
Right? Comments?
I'm
Sherry?
okay with that.
Okay.
This is Sherry Whitson. That sounds good to me.
James, any thoughts?
Oh, I agree. Did such a great job.
All right, thanks. Okay, all right, so be it. I'll go ahead and stay until I go ahead and move.
Okay, so we would just need a motion and a second to,
But
you can do it all as one, so Commissioner Burke is chairperson and Commissioner Wiedauer is vice chair.
All right, so motion?
I put forth a motion to keep the chair as is and the vice chair as is.
Good. Motion made, second.
I'll second it. This is Sherry.
Thank you. Straight up a vote. Claude, Commissioner Widauer,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines Whitson,
Yes.
Commissioner Murphy,
Yes.
Commissioner Burks. Yes. Commissioner Diggs.
Yes.
Vote yes, and I'll vote as yes as well. So motion's carried. So congratulations, Mr. Vice Chairman.
Thank you.
Good job, y'all.
Parties where? No. I wanted a closer election. I wanted to count the votes. All right, item number 2 is review of the bylaws. So it's been almost 2 years since we last reviewed the bylaws, and so,
Yep, so we just put these in here just sort of as information, since we do have a couple of new commissioners. Staff's looked over them, there's nothing that we feel like needs to be updated, just wanted to put them back out there, to keep them fresh in everybody's minds, just, for, again, informational purposes, unless, of course, there's any changes that, commissioners would propose.
Yeah, I went through them earlier, and I don't see any issue with them as they are. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm fine with the way they are.
Okay, so there's no motion needed or anything unless there were some changes.
Sherry?
No, I reviewed them, and they look good to me, so.
I mean, is there anything that we need to add, or, I don't think there's anything we need to take out of it, but is there anything else that we need?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, so if there are no concerns, we're good? Okay, so we'll say that we've reviewed the bylaws and we like them the way they are. All right, last order of business is, let me get to the page, is to review 2021 TAC 04 SUB Woods Edition final plat. Report, please.
Okay, so Jackie Porter, the city planner, will handle this one.
Yes, okay, the subject property is owned by ZAM LLC and Charles M. Wood Trust. The plat provided by Richard L. Matson of Midland Surveying. The applicant is requesting for a 2-lot final plat named Woods Edition. And the property is currently zoned Neighborhood Business District and currently has a gas station operating and a single drive-through car wash. The subject property is a combination of 2.5 acres in size. The current 2 separate lots are of Bain City subdivision, Block 5, portions of Lot 3, and all of Lot 4. The site lies on the west of Hughes Road and directly south of Lemont Street. The Woods Edition plat consists of 2 lots, which reflects an increase of 1,600 square foot to the southeast corner of the property. The structure located on the south of the property, the car wash, has been proposed to be renovated with adding an addition to the south to accommodate a drive-through liquor store. The additional 1,600 square foot will allow for the proposed addition to the structure to meet the setback requirements set forth in the development regulations for a neighborhood business district. The proposed plat has been reviewed by Public Works and no issues were identified. Staff recommends an approval of the plat with the condition that the submitted plat reflect the appropriate lot numbers for the Woods Edition.
All right, thank you very much. I see that the applicant is also here as well. So, commissioners, are there any questions of staff regarding this action?
Yeah, it looks like they've already started the renovation of the car wash in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've started working on it a
Yeah,
little
but-
bit.
Yes, the
So-
permits have been approved.
Yeah, so what they're doing with the car wash is allowed in the district, and like Jackie said, this is really just changing the lot lines just a little bit to accommodate for, what they're doing with the car wash building.
Okay. Commissioners at home, any questions for staff?
I don't have any.
Thank you. Thanks. Good, James? Good. Any questions of the applicant? Since the applicant is on.
No, I'm okay.
You got any question or anything you want to add, sir?
No, just I want to thank you for all your cooperation and help and just trying to expand my business over there. And as you speak, the construction has started and also we got the approval from ABC Liquor Control. So in next 2 weeks, it should be up and ready. So that's it.
Good. All right, thank you. All right, so we have 3 actions or 3 options. We can approve the final plat, we can deny the final plat, or we could table the issue for additional information or consideration. Last little thoughts or comments from the commissioners? If not, I'll adopt a motion to do one of the three.
I set forth a motion to approve the final plat.
All right, motion has been made.
I'll second it,
All right, thank you.
and,
Second,
best of luck, sir.
all right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help.
All right, by name vote, so Commissioner Wiedauer,
Yes.
Commissioner Heinz Whitson,
Miss, yeah, yes.
Ms. Heinz. You're a commissioner, I can say commissioner. All right, Commissioner Murphy,
Yes.
Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. You know what? You can just say either Hines or Whitson. You don't have to say either one. Like, just say Hines. That's my maiden name. It's easier to say.
okay. Commissioner Heinz, got it. Murphy was a yes.
You
Commissioner
did a little
Burks,
tongue-tied there. It's kind of funny to listen to it.
well, you should be here. No, I'm just kidding. Commissioner Burks. Yes. Commissioner Diggs.
Yes.
Commissioner Burke is yes. All right, so we've approved the plat for 2021/04 SUP, Woods Additional Plat, Final Plat. We've approved it. All right, I think that ends the formal portion of the commissioners' meeting. So I would like to adjourn today's meeting so we can stop the recording.
Yep.
I thank everyone for their attendance.